Introducing first, in the corner to my right, fighting out of the Tony Award-winning Cleveland Playhouse Square, he is the Prince of Broadway, Frankie Flynn. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Mayfield Heights, Ohio, Kaplan.
Yeah, I got nothing on me.
Check him, Thomas.
Walking out. You're gonna die, Frankie.
Kill him! Kill him! Check him out,
There's the bell. Second match here in the Back to the Future Cup as Frankie Flynn gets ready to tangle with the blue-collar brawler in Kaplan. Leonard Carson being joined here, commentation station, commentary table, by host of the This Is Awesome Wrestling Show, Glenn Moore.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. First time here at AIW, and Frankie Flynn is a foe of mine, and making my debut here for Frankie Flynn's match.
A foe of you?
A foe.
How could you hate Frankie Flynn?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the look. I'm not a fan of the moves. His get-up, the music. I'm just not a fan of it.
Well, listen, I'm all about all types, and it takes all kinds in the world of professional wrestling. And on the outside, you look at these two guys, and you couldn't see two guys that are more different on the outside in Frankie Flynn. Oh, man. But I think these guys have a lot more similarities than you think. They've had a lot of big-name matchups here in AIW. Frankie Flynn has wrestled on multiple occasions Eddie Kingston, even victorious in one of those matches. And Kaplan has wrestled Madman Pondo. He's wrestled against Colt Cabana. Again, varying success, but a win here is going to propel him to the finals and his own match of his choosing at Absolution, obviously outside of the title.
Kaplan, big guy, strong, brute force.
Oh, you're talking about it there.
And you have Frankie Flynn's speed, agility.
A little, and again, Kaplan also himself known to fly, as you saw there, the little rope-assisted senton into the ring.
If I had to give him more advice, though, stay on the ground with Frankie Flynn. Don't be flying through the air and make a mistake with Frankie Flynn, because he can sneak up on you. Ooh. Kaplan's known for doing some hard construction. Now he's going around the ring, doing some demo work.
They talk about Frankie Flynn being the Prince of Broadway. I think the closest Kaplan's come to Broadway is maybe installing some plumbing somewhere, you know?
That's kind of.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's the kind of mistake I see. You try to get a little bit too more physical and outside the ring, and you make a mistake, and Flynn takes advantage of this. This is not what you want to do if you're Kaplan.
I think Kaplan mostly is, he's a brawler. He's known for the hardcore style. I mentioned before at Fresh Meat, that match that he had with Madman Pondo that went all around this building. Oh.
There we go. Did you know Kaplan got in a fight over macaroni pasta in jail?
No, I didn't even know he was in jail.
This is how he gets ready for matches. He goes to jail, and he gets in a fight over macaroni. That's how he does it.
Of all the things to choose, I figured it might be like a pack of smokes or something if he's in jail.
Macaroni.
Or are we just talking about like weekend lockup maybe?
You know what? Macaroni noodles, weekend, 30 days, whatever. Macaroni noodles, you got to fight for it in jail.
That's pretty badass. I will say that.
There we go. There we go. That should be on Broadway right there.
If Kaplan had a one-man show, I would absolutely go to see it.
I would pay $100 to see Kaplan perform.
I'd go to see the previews. I'd go to see the whole thing.
This is terrific.
Frankie Flynn looking to get back into this contest. You'd mentioned once they were on the outside, you got to be wary to give Frankie an opening, and he's had a couple openings. Just like that chop there, but can he continue the momentum? No. Kaplan just got the power. And just a kick right to the side of the leg there to take Kaplan down.
Using the agility on Kaplan. Kaplan better recover here.
I will say that's a move that my son does. He gets about as much spring off Kaplan. Frankie got off Kaplan as he does off me.
Off the bedpost, onto the bed.
Yeah, he gets me down like that and he springs right off. It's ridiculous, the kid. His favorite wrestler is Eddie Kingston, my son. He's 4, like I said.
Eddie Kingston's a great choice for a child to have as a favorite wrestler.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Wow. Kaplan, just devastating. Showing no regard for his own body or well-being and just ramming his head into the chest, into the sternum of Frankie Flynn as he comes off the top rope.
You know, Flynn took a little bit too much time on that. Kaplan got able to recover and see it coming and throw that big head of his and some hands in his chest and knock him down.
Frankie, the showman, of course, he was up on the top rope. He wanted to bask in the lights and the adulation of the crowd, of course.
You know, I'm living through Kaplan right now. I'm living this mismatch through Kaplan.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Beating down.
And I don't know you very well, but I don't know if you'd be above slipping Kaplan like $20 backstage. Put a couple extra licks in on,
You know,
with me.
that's none of your business, all right?
Fair enough. Just speculating here. Frankie making a comeback series of kicks. Frankie has a good strategy. Ooh, and the kick doesn't take Kaplan down. He's trying to take the legs out. He's trying to be quick, but he can't get that offense strung together to get Kaplan off his feet.
It's going to take more than that. Here we go. Oh. Not good if you're Kaplan. You got to roll out of the ring, regroup here.
Brings him over, blockbuster-like maneuver, and you saw Frankie trying to scramble. He was worried. Do I grab the legs? Do I get it further away from the ropes? A rookie mistake, and it cost him the match. That could have been all for Kaplan.
You know what? Back to the Future Cup. This is a big event for the rookies here. Kaplan took on three kids in Columbus last weekend to get ready for this match, and this match only.
Like kids, like people 12 and under?
You know what?
Like
over 18.
Okay.
You're not alleged.
Oh, boy!
Strength and power by Kaplan.
There was nothing pretty about that suplex, but boy, oh boy, Frankie Flynn just got decimated. Oh, and you talk about the match he had last weekend. Kaplan, we've seen this from him before.
You know what? The big man can do it. He can do it.
Folks, he's done a split-legged moonsault before. It's an impressive maneuver.
It's great, but you just can't hit it.
Variation there of the double arm DDT.